Alrighty, YouTube, Niner Empire, what is going down? Welcome back to another video. Matt Mayoko of NBC Sports Bay Area is reporting that the 49ers have interviewed the Jets special teams coordinator, Brant Boyer, for the same position with the 49ers. So obviously, Brant Boyer, he's been with the New York Jets as their special teams coordinator since 2016. I mean, this is a long time special teams coordinator for the New York Jets. And obviously, with a new coaching staff expected to be assembled in New York under newly hired head coach Aaron Glenn, Brant Boyer's exit in New York is likely at this point. And because of that, the 49ers interviewed him. And again, I mean, he's been the Jets special teams coordinator since 2016. Before that, he served as the Colts assistant special teams coach from 2012 to 2015. He's a former linebacker in the NFL. He played 10 years in the league for the Dolphins, Jaguars, and the Cleveland Browns. So I would imagine that Brant Boyer's probably very well respected within the NFL. Clearly, with how many coaches the Jets have had since 2016, for him to stick it through and continue to be their special teams coordinator under very many different head coaches with the Jets, that's clearly a green flag, right? Like that's, clearly he is a very well-respected coach. He knows what he's doing, and I can get behind this. Obviously, with the recent news of Robert Saleh expected to return to the 49ers as their defensive coordinator, I think that alone makes this move almost more likely, because obviously Robert Saleh can come in. I'm sure the Niners have asked Saleh about Brant Boyer. And if Saleh comes to San Francisco, I wouldn't be shocked if Boyer is the new special teams coordinator. Now, in other news, Nick Sorensen, he's out of the running, which was kind of expected. This was reported on just a few days ago. But Nick Sorensen was expected not to become the next 49ers special teams coordinator, even though he has experience in that role. But Nick Sorensen now is not even expected to remain with the team. It's being reported that today the 49ers and Sorensen mutually agreed to part ways. So the coach will no longer remain with the 49ers in any degree. Obviously, Shanahan did express interest in retaining Sorensen in some capacity. But again, I just think I think when you looked at, the special teams candidates that the 49ers have interviewed, I think they like many other candidates over Nick Sorensen. And, I think Nick Sorensen, obviously Shanahan very much so likes him, right? Like, I think that's pretty well known. I think the players like Sorensen. But I think it could have been a situation where, Sorensen said maybe he had a bitter taste in his mouth. I don't know. I mean, you only gave him one season to be a defensive coordinator. Yeah, he was pretty awful as the defensive coordinator. But that could have pissed him off to a degree where he was like, you know what? I know you guys want me back to some degree, but I think it's best if I just, go elsewhere and find a new job with another team. That very well could have been the case. Or it could have been a situation where they told Sorensen, like, hey, we have a lot of other candidates that we like. You're likely out of the running for a special teams coordinator. And based off of that, Sorensen could have been like, you know what? If that's the case, I don't want to return to any other coaching role. I would much rather just, test the market out there, see what other team I can go to. So, again, Brant Boyer interviews for the special teams coordinator job. Again, he is formerly the Jets special teams coordinator and has held that role since 2016. The 49ers now expected to have that position filled next week, and Nick Sorensen now will no longer remain with the 49ers. He is out. He will not return to the 49ers to any degree. So let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below. Obviously, this is pretty big news because Kyle talked to reporters and said that he wants to retain Nick Sorensen to some degree. Obviously, that's not coming to fruition here. Sorensen is out of the 49ers organization, will likely get another job elsewhere. I'll be interested to see who hires him and what they hire him for. But yeah, man, we will see what happens here. So let me know what you guys think of this in the comments down below. As always, go Niners. I'll see you guys in the next one.